I was really addicted to weed and alcohol, and I was just getting drunk and high every day. And I would just stay home all day. That was pretty much what I did. I worked at some point, but then I quit because I was more focused on doing what I was doing, going out, partying, drunk driving. Well, my friends would be drunk driving and stuff like that. And it got to a point where I was kind of just fed up, but I was so consumed in it all that I just didn't have a way out. I didn't know what to do. And it got to the point where my family was like also like calling out that behavior because addiction runs in my family very heavily. So they were kind of like pinpointing my mom on me. That's something that a lot of people in my family like to use because my mom was an addict as well. So they
an addict in like what substance? What was her vice of choice?
Oh gosh,
gosh, okay.
Yeah, she would do crystal, like heroin and stuff like that. And because of the amount of drugs that she used, it started from when she was very young, I think like 13 years old.
Wow, that is young.
Yeah, my family has been like in that kind of scene, gang activity, drug activity, since very young. My mom was an addict, my dad was a drug dealer. So they kind of had that dynamic. That's how they met. So that's another thing too. I didn't grow up with a mom or a dad.
Who were your caretakers?
Well, I kind of bounced around from my aunts and uncles for a minute. My mom had custody of us twice, me and my siblings. But then the court decided my mom wasn't fit to be a mother anymore. So we were just placed in foster care. And then later on down the line, around like 12 years old, I was adopted by one of my aunts. But that was a journey in itself, a separate journey. How
are things now with you and your aunt? Are you guys on good terms?
We weren't at first, but I guess now we sort of like are, ever since like one thing we had in common was God. She was a very big Christian, is to this day, but she's kind of one of those Christians that are like, if you wear this, you're going to hell. Kind of like a Mormon or like a Jehovah's Witness or something like that. So recently I came back. I was a born again Christian recently. I started going to church again. Thanks to Edwin and Kim and Jen.
Baptized last night.
Yes, I got baptized just last night.
Nice.
And it's honestly been really crazy because this whole like period of me being at MTK has been just a huge shift in my life, like a very big good shift. I'm always telling Kim and Jen like, thank you guys. Like I couldn't like, even though I just started training consistently in Muay Thai, like just the art of it and just the gym in general has changed me as a person.